right now. I mean, I think this is one of those things that you only get the chance to do so often as a broadcaster. To congratulate someone for winning 14 rounds of a the top level open wheel series in the world. What's going through your head right now?
Well, just being extremely happy. Honestly, not that much more, to be honest.
The race itself, I mean, it's very different from 2017. You did the two-stop strategy. There was the fact that you're kind of running out front. The benefit to you there, that it didn't hurt the tyre life so much, and how different has the racing been to this time last year?
Well, it is quite different. You have to take care of the tires a lot more since they just wear down a lot, and it seems like as soon as you slide a little bit and overheat them or do any other non-ideal thing, they punish you the next 3-4 corners for that. So being in clean air is extremely helpful, because at the end of the day, if you're in dirty air, you will most likely do quite a bit of front downforce, not as much rear downforce, and your front tires will be quite bad after a couple laps. So that was definitely a good thing. I guess if I wasn't running in clean air, maybe a 3-stop would have been an option, but yeah.
Well, first win of the season in the books. Of course, 2018, you've now matched the record. I mean, we were talking about this at the start of the broadcast, that one of the biggest aims for you for this year is to have the 0 ink races. Which is more important to you, the 0 ink races or 15 in a row?
Well, a win is always worth more than having a 0 incident race, so going for the win still.
Yep. So next time out, can you make it 15 in a row? Can you get the record?
Well, ask me in 2 weeks. I don't know.
You've never given anything away to us, Martin. Of course, give some shout-outs to Quine Sim Sports and the guys that make it happen for you.
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to thank all my teammates, especially the spotters that have been doing an amazing job today. Then also a huge thanks to our sponsors. First of all, to Virtual Racing School, to Heusingveld, to N1 Design, SimQuip, to Joel Real Timing, and also a good thank you to you guys for providing a good broadcast.
Well, thank you very much. And Martin Kroenke coming home with a race victory here today. And I want to talk about this a little bit, Johnny. As I say, as a broadcaster, as a commentator, it's not very often we get to talk about 14 in a row. We don't get to talk about records like this. October 2016 to now, no one has beaten Martin Kroenke. It's like Oscar in WWE. It's like anything else. I mean, this is one of those things that I'm just beaming for ear to ear. It's happened.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it either. I mean, I'm just trying to remember the last time a driver other than Kroenke or Hutu won a race. It was Joni Tormala, probably, if I recall correctly.
Oh, it's that India. Yeah, it's Joni Tormala's first race in this car.
Yeah, and not only that, but then he won at Road America 2016. And then I think that was the last time someone other than the two big champions ended up winning a race. Is that, I mean, Mitchell was 2015, I think, his last win. I might be slapped across the face if I'm wrong with that. But that is incredible. And it goes to show that it's just like the sheer dominance, the sheer focus that these guys have. And I think that's what sets these guys apart from everybody else, because when you study their telemetry and all that, it's something that's not really visual that you see in terms of how quick they are. It's just how they're able to string together lap after lap so consistently and so quick. It's just incredible. So, look, anyway, enough talking good about them. We're probably going to do that for the rest of the season with Kroenke now heading on to it and the 27 race win streak or whatever he could get up to.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to talk about this and the streak. But first of all, we've got Jake Speyer. He stood by with Gregor Huti.
Gregor, a very difficult race in some respects, but a fantastic recovery drive in some others. But I want to just give it to you first and foremost. What a fantastic scrap you had with Mitchell de Jong coming to the end.
Incredible, and it goes to show that.
Yeah, was a really fun race. I think the different strategies and stuff really spiced up the race. So yeah, was kind of fun to race for a change instead of doing those long stints, one-stop races all the time. So yeah, definitely enjoyed it.
Let's go back to the start of the event, because something very striking happened off the line. It's the fact that red line bogged down, and we also saw